Hey, good morning, guys. Okay, so really quick, I went to bed last night. As I was laying in bed, I was reading a few new updated articles. One of them happened last night, and again, I was laying in bed. I was not gonna get up to make another video. Here in America, by the time I made the video and uploaded it, everyone would have been asleep. So I woke up. Here I am. I'm gonna make this video real quick, bring this information out to you guys. There's two subjects that we're going to talk about really quick. One of them I have the articles to. You guys can click in the links to the articles and read them yourselves. The other thing, all I have is a screenshot from Twitter. I can't find any more information anywhere on the internet about this. I can't find anything to back this theory up right now, but it could very well be a possibility. Hopefully I can find out more information on this and have links to post to you guys. This comes from Twitter. If you guys have Twitter, I'll post the links in the description to the Twitter page, and you guys can read the article. Again, I'm not finding much evidence that's backing it up, and again, if this was the case, that could probably be why there's not a whole lot of evidence out there. And I'm not saying it's true, but it definitely fits the scenario with everything that's going on. And it's pretty scary if you guys ask me. Alright, so first off, let's go to back to the first thing where I actually have articles and proof of President Trump last night meeting with military officials and their families. They were talking military drills. Right before they all went to dinner, they all took a big picture for the media. Media was asking him questions, and he said that this is the calm before the storm. Now we know that, Iran has been ramping up within the war over there in the Middle East with Hezbollah, and we know how President Trump really does not like the idea of Iran's nuclear deal. He wants to take it away from them, and I believe that this week is a review for the United States and Iran of that contract. So it could be in fact that he's maybe getting his military in place because he knows he's going to revoke the nuclear deal, and Iran of course is going to retaliate. That could be one scenario. The other one is I brought out a video a couple days ago about North Korea could very well possibly be shooting off another ICBM or a nuclear test this weekend because they have a festival coming up, and in the past we've known North Korea to do some kind of provocation on their holidays. I believe the 9th is their actual holiday, but there's threats throughout the weekend. So it could be the fact that he's getting military members amped up on that as well. He says it's the calm before the storm. Of course, he's not going to tell the media what what he's going to do. He's flat out told people, when he was running for office, like he just won't tell the enemies what we're going to do. Element of surprise. So there's speculation either it's Iran or it's North Korea. A lot of things are amping up in that situation. Something to very, very well keep an eye on. That could spiral out of control really quick. Okay, so again, I'll post a link in the article. You guys can read it for yourselves. It's in black and white. Multiple sources are reporting this. The next thing, okay, guys, and this is, like I said, I'm trying to find more sources about this, and I have not been successful at all this morning. But we're still going to talk about it real quick because as of right now, it's a theory until there's more evidence coming out and proving it, and it does make sense. So let's talk about Vegas for a minute and Paddock. At first when Paddock, when all this was going down, they say Paddock committed suicide. There was a suicide note in his room. Just now, I believe it was a day ago, they're coming out saying, well, Paddock may have planned to escape, and there may have been more than one person. Everyone's asking, how could this man have gotten such good knowledge of all of this military equipment with no experience, no training? Also, the whereabouts, like he was, what's the motive behind this? Well, there's actually sources coming out and saying with their predictions that in fact the FBI is not letting out the motive And this all goes back into why Antifa may have been taking the blame and why ISIS took the blame and then backed out of the blame. It's being stated that Paddock was actually an undercover FBI agent who sells firearms to ISIS. So when they found out that Paddock did it, ISIS took the blame, and then the FBI told him to take it back because it would embarrass them if it got out. So ISIS retracted their statement. And the FBI has been up and down. Well, it's been a suicide. He acted alone. There was a suicide letter. Now you got state officials saying that he may have had a plan to escape, and there may have been one or more shooter. There may have been more than one shooter. So it's something that, again, like I said, it's a theory at this moment. I can't find much of anything else backing that up. I mean, I can imagine it'd probably be pretty hard to find stuff to back that up. Either it's not true, or the FBI is actually keeping it, hush hush. We know how the FBI works with the CIA and censoring the internet, so anyone that's talking about it, their sites might get shut down, their videos might get shut down. I don't know, my video might get shut down. If this video gets shut down and you guys watch it and you can't come back and find it later, then, why would they shut my video down if that was the case? So, again, like I said, it's just being a theory. It's being said on Twitter. I have the screenshot. I'm going to post it on my Facebook page. And for all of you guys that do have Twitter and want to actually go and read it yourselves, comment on this video and I'll drop the link in the description as well. I'll do an update with it. So again, guys, it's just something to think about. FBI, undercover agent, FBI, ISIS, they took claim, they backed out. And maybe they don't want to drop the motive because they don't have their story straight, and they definitely don't want ISIS being involved, because if it got out that Paddock sold guns to them, which would make a lot more sense why Antifa literature and Islam paraphernalia was all over his hotel room, as a lot of sources are claiming. So again, guys, this is something to think about, something to look into. Open your mind up a little bit and say, wonder. Alright, guys, I'm going to get some really dry clothes on. It's raining and I got to get back out to my car, so I'll try to keep you guys updated throughout the day, let you guys know what's going on. Again, I can't reach out enough to you guys that's been reaching out to me, sending me messages on this story, different views, different outlooks, videos, screenshots. It's much appreciated. Thank you for helping me get the word out there. Thank you for the support. You keep doing what you guys do, I'll keep doing what I do. We'll exceed. We'll get there. Okay, guys. All right. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later.